My beloved listeners, if you're viewing this video today, understand that this is no accident. Your guardian angel has a very significant message intended just for you. Angel says, "Dear one, what transpired last night was truly remarkable. The step your cherished person took has left everyone, including you, in a state of astonishment, not due to any wrongdoing, but because it was so utterly unexpected, so extraordinary. It was one of those instances that no one could have predicted. Not even their closest relatives anticipated it. I can sense the curiosity swirling in your heart at this moment. And yes, I feel a bit of concern as well. You're wondering what occurred, what might have prompted them to make such an unforeseen move. Why did it happen at this time? Your heart is racing with inquiries, and I want you to know that you are not alone. I'm here with you, guiding you through this step by step, so you can grasp what this all signifies. You see, what they did wasn't a hasty choice. It wasn't a reckless or impulsive action. It was a bold move, something brave, something that came directly from their heart. And although it may have shocked those around them, it was something that, deep down, they recognized they needed to pursue. Take a deep breath, my dear. You don't need to feel overwhelmed. I am here to unveil everything to you. There's no need to speculate or fret anymore. I will clarify it all, and I will lead you through this moment so you can perceive the truth clearly. Stay with me, my dear, and you'll comprehend everything in just a few moments. Let's embark on this journey together. This is merely the beginning of a wonderful revelation. The unexpected step. Angel continues, "Now, before I disclose everything to you, there's something crucial you should know. You see, your cherished person's family is in significant turmoil right now. They are struggling to comprehend what transpired before their eyes. What they witnessed last night was so unexpected, so out of character, that it has left them bewildered, overwhelmed, and in a state of shock. They never anticipated this. They never envisioned that your cherished person would take such a bold, decisive step. And now, as they attempt to process it all, they find themselves confused. They can't seem to grasp why your cherished person would act in such a manner. But I know you, my dear one. I know that your heart is yearning for clarity, and I understand how deeply this situation impacts you. So, allow me to assist you in understanding what transpired last night. Your cherished person did something that no one at all expected. They stood up for you. Yes, my dear, they stood up for you in a way that was so unanticipated, so powerful, that it has shaken everything around them. This act wasn't merely about making a choice. It was about making a stand for love, a stand for truth, a stand for what is right, even when it's not simple. Can you feel it, my dear, the weight of this moment? Your cherished person didn't merely make a decision. They made a statement. They took a stand for your connection, for your bond, for the love you share. And that statement sent ripples through their world, ripples that their family is still trying to understand. But let me assure you, my dear, their actions, as surprising as they were not reckless. They were not executed without careful consideration. They came from a deep, powerful place inside them. A place that, until now, their family didn't even know existed. That's why it's so difficult for them to comprehend. That's why they can't process it. Your cherished person chose you, and that decision, as significant as it was, is something they were unprepared to face. Something they can't quite comprehend. But let me reassure you, my dear, it's a decision that will transform everything, the courageous act. Angel continues, you might be curious about what exactly they did. What could have caused such a commotion? Let me reveal the full truth, my dear. I've promised to disclose everything, and I will. Last night, your cherished person made an incredibly brave decision. They confronted their family for your benefit. Yes, they faced their family, the very same individuals who have been resistant to your connection, the same individuals who didn't want them to be with you. They stood firm and declared that being without you was no longer an option. Can you envision how powerful that must have been? To confront their family, knowing how much pressure they faced, knowing how much resistance existed, and still selecting you. They chose love over fear, truth over pressure, and you over everything else. This wasn't just a simple act of defiance. It was an act of courage that shook the very foundations of everything they've ever known. In that moment, your cherished person looked beyond the barriers of family expectations. They saw you and they saw the truth of your connection. They acknowledged that love is not something to be concealed or denied. It is not something to be disregarded for the sake of others' approval. Love, true love, is meant to be celebrated, to be nurtured, to be given freely. And that's what they did last night. They gave love freely, without hesitation or fear. And now their family must come to terms with this. They must recognize that this choice wasn't made out of rebellion. It wasn't a rejection of their family. It was a testament to the power of love. It was a declaration that they refused to live their life based on the expectations of others. They chose you regardless of the cost. And now, my dear, it's time for you to understand the weight of this choice. The family's reaction. Angel continues, while your cherished person's choice was bold and courageous, the family's response has been nothing short of overwhelming. They are grappling to comprehend what occurred. This isn't merely a simple disagreement. It's a clash of values, a clash of love and tradition. The family has always envisioned a specific path for your cherished person's life, a vision that didn't encompass you. And now they are struggling with the realization that their vision might not be the only one that matters. But let me remind you, my dear, that this is not your burden to carry. Their confusion, their resistance, it is not your fault. You didn't request this. You didn't choose this challenge. But you are part of something much greater than yourself. Your bond with your cherished person is powerful, undeniable, and worthy of standing for. In time, their family will come to understand. They will see that the love between you and your cherished person is not something to be feared. It is something to be respected. It will take time, yes, but in time they will learn to embrace this new reality. They will realize that their family member has made a decision for their own happiness, and ultimately that is all anyone can ever do. Choose their own path in life. In the meantime, your cherished person might face moments of doubt, moments of pain, and moments of difficulty. But they will never question their decision, and neither should you. Your connection is real. It is powerful, and it is worth every challenge that comes your way. Remain strong, my dear, and know that you are being supported by unseen forces. I am with you always, the beginning of a new chapter. Angel says, what your cherished person has done is not just a fleeting act. It is the beginning of something new, something profound. This courageous action has set the stage for a new chapter in both your lives. It is the start of a journey where love takes precedence over fear, where truth reigns over doubt. This new chapter will not be easy. There will be hurdles. There will be challenges. But there will also be joy, growth, and a deeper connection. Your cherished person has demonstrated their commitment to you. They have shown the world and themselves that love cannot be denied. So what follows next? What is the next step in this journey, my dear? This is where you must trust. Trust